Hello, Joey Richardson here, Joey R Sports on YouTube. Go Dogs 1989 if you are watching on Twitch. Marshall the Thunder Herd. We're gonna go with regular way because I don't think we've too often had away games.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the Thundering Herd.
Georgia played Marshall and that,
play in all of college football. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals.
I gotta believe in God and trust God.
We'll see, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another.
I may possibly be cornerback 1 or 2 at some point. Yeah, they're gonna cover every conference in this game. And here you are for the first time. What do we want to do?
Line getting set on second down.
Still stick to your man because
looking
it's
to
not.
Throw, it's Chambers. Quarterback feeling the pressure and down he goes at the 22.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable.
Yeah. Coastal Carolina actually wasn't a bad option.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
Now you see.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, when you get penetration.
Well, you're the nickel corner, so obviously you're gonna see a few snaps here and there.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Oh, Marshall QB can.
Coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run.
And yeah, why Marshall QB running? I don't want to say Chad Pennington was. He was a first-round bust because of his shoulder injuries.
Quarterback on the keep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense thought they had a good look.
Let's see if they...
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play.
Okay.
Now a second and long coming. He'll do it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dot.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they can go for it on fourth down, especially during these situations.
Yeah, but I wonder if they're going for it or if it's just a field goal. If they are still in field goal range, then no problem.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But yeah.
And what a job by the
defense. We're gonna do that.
Marshall comes to the line,
it's third down.
Third and long.
I don't feel like there's any risk at this point.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14.
We got a Coastal Carolina defender hurt, as if we needed that.
Check him out.
Coverage was excellent, though, from my cornerback.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Coastal for Sun Belt.
Something. They got to get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is
Mike.
they haven't turned the football over.
I could have so much fun with this one. We are up. We're gonna...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
This is a good play call. Maybe.
Give to the back. And
Yeah.
he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
This offense.
As a nickel, I ain't gonna see snaps every play, but
Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long.
you're a man.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard
Coastal
line.
Carolina has some Sunbelt boys.
The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout.
Yeah.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together
Maybe.
a drive. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Now, I ain't gonna see snaps every play,
A lot of times, that's a bigger
but I'm still seeing a decent number of snaps.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
You're in man.
Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. There's a timeout on the field.
Good solo tackle. Way to...
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
You see where you going.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah, we're gonna call that.
Late in the 1st half, and they'll try
Now
to
this
get more
time,
points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one.
Luke Murphy
7
is
sacks.
a
That's just
Mike
ridiculous.
guy.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the
So
field.
where...
They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
He got enough.
Line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something
There are
different.
some...
But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
My question
This
is,
offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drive,
there in the
they've got
24.
to change the...
I don't think I'm needed. I did get a tackle though. See, that's what I thought. We
Marshall
might get
takes over
points.
The ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to
You
solve
were
the
pretty
defensive
much...
role, understanding what they're
You're the guy you were covering. Yeah, we're
If you
gonna...
want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards.
We're in
so
a
you can
slot
move the ball
here.
because it is a long way to the end zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about...
I'm trying to remember if Massey played 33 on full team or if that was just basketball. He played middle school, but he didn't want to play high school. Maybe because he knew Stacy wasn't too political.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. 4th and 20.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the
lineman looks hurt for Marshall.
Man down on the
I
play
think
as the
he
officials
might
take
have.
a break to let...
Now, perhaps he was double covered. Marshall.
The Marshall offense makes its way
Didn't
back
Marshall
onto the
join
field.
the Sun Belt?
We'll
Because they
see
used
if
to
that
be in
failed
some
fourth
different
down
conference.
in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football.
And he's snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before.
I can deal with a solo tackle, but here we are. I'm not doing a 3rd and random, but I usually play a lot of coverage here.
It's Chambers.
Almost hit. Now, no 4th and random.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up.
Whoever the Coast Carolina DC is, they'll probably.
Lost one deep down the right side. Makes a grab deep. And they get him down at the 43, but this...
It wasn't even thrown my way. I probably would have went for a pick. I have actually. Some of these plays are actually not bad.
Back to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock
Looks
it
like
away.
it.
Linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage.
Yeah, I mean, do I really just need to call the same plays and...
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, that was...
This man gave him just a little too much.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe
Marshall is not a rival to Coast Carolina.
I don't have to do things
Liberty, however, is, though.
All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so
Did
important,
we?
guys. You can tell that this team
We
was
need
locked
to
in
look
way
at
back early in the
defense.
week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice.
We-
They knew what to anticipate.
yeah,
They
we-
knew what looks they were going to see. And
I
when those
bel-
looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
Oh.
Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. As far as this goes, you had a solo tackle. That's the only tackle, no sacks. I don't believe I did anything else special, but I am a number 23 freshman. Oh. But honestly, like, social media friends, they go through things and, you know, it's gonna happen. I think the way I just approach with apology, maybe that was the best I could do. Play count increase. Obviously, even though I gave up a completion, That solo tackle didn't hurt. It actually negated the complete shot I allowed. It probably put me dead even, honestly. But I love the idea of me being a corner. Upgrade player. No. Let's see what we're at. We're 3-2. Now, do I feel we want to try this again? We don't. Not every practice has to get bronze or silver or gold. I would be happy with just bronze if. Yeah, you're pretty much. You play that right, but you're a man here. You got him. Yeah, coverage sack. That does help if the unit does get a coverage sack. Yeah, you're bronze. Now to maintain it or get silver. I don't mind wearing 23 as a corner. Yeah, that was let go a little too late. Okay, we're still bronze in this. With so much time left. Okay, I was on my guy. Yeah, this tells me that Coastal Carolina would not be a Georgia Bulldog team. Almost picked off. I think my dude needs. Yeah, I think I still get credit for the tackle, even though they. Yeah, I don't. Since they didn't throw in the zone, I had to cover. I was trying to help dude out. But if Lois Holly ever watches my videos, I ain't even gonna be mad at her. I clearly have been going through so much myself that I'm okay with bronze in this. This is the tougher one with understaff, but it's still gonna move me up. Wait, unable to retrieve your progression. Now, here's the thing. We got that. Now, the internet, even though I do have a has an Ethernet cord and an Ethernet that goes in the wall, it's clearly so that's Georgia Southern, and at this point the internet's so messed up. But don't forget to like and subscribe. God